morning, good afternoon, and good night, Chuggalos. Today is day 11 of the Brew Crew podcast Christmas Advent Calendar. And today we have a special one. Today we've got Drekker Sweater Weather Brains. This is a double fruit smoothie sour. And Brains is kind of a common, maybe not common. It's like a line of them. You know what I mean? That's sort of they've got Brains, they've got Chonk, and a handful of other ones, but they've got like a gazillion different varieties of that type. If that makes any sense. So this one, and Drekker's super good about putting all this info on the side of their can. But for the sake of this beer, I know it's going to be a fruity boy. So we're shaking, we're twirling, we're twisting and whirling. We're giving it a roll. It's going on a stroll. Back to the gimmicks, though. This beer has cranberry, more cranberry, blueberry, more blueberry, blackberry, more blackberry, plum, more plum, sea salt, lactose, and vanilla beans. So how this becomes a double fruit smoothie sour when there's 4 different fruits in here, beyond me. One thing I can't find on here is ABV, and maybe it's a skill issue I can't read. Yeah, I don't see it on here. But I'm gonna stop yapping and get to cracking. First, we're gonna sheathe this bad boy. I had it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I popped it out of the fridge to drink it. These are definitely the type of beers that you want to drink like ice fucking cold. So let's give it a little 1-2. Man, these cans are like not primed. Or most of them haven't been primed, and I'm splashing fucking beer all over my hand, my computer, the whole 9 yards. Wow, okay. Immediately get a lot of that cranberry, a lot of that blueberry. This is definitely a beer that's gonna like. I feel like if you drink a lot of it, it like stain your tongue red. But yeah, very like that very dark berry flavor, if that makes any sense. Like a little bit of carbonation, like at the back of your on the back of your tongue. It's not like super sweet. I was expecting it to be kind of nuts, given the fact that there's so much fruit, lactose, and vanilla. And I can't really tell. I feel like there's something else in there. And I know it says salt, but I don't really get salt. But I just can't put a word to that taste. JT might have a favorite household chemical he could attribute this to. So hopefully that one I can watch that one soon. I mean, maybe I get a little salt, or maybe I'm just like placeboing myself because I've read it now. I like kinda. I think I get it like right on the right when you take a swig, it immediately goes away, and then you get the like carbonation on the back of your throat and it like clears you out. If that makes any sense. It's the flavor doesn't linger. I can't expect this to be like very much ABV at all. Get a little sediment or like some like floaties on the edge of my can. But that's to be expected. Drekker is definitely up there with 450 North and like all the homies that make the like turbo fruited like ultra thick style sours. Get a little palate cleanser in there, see if I can swish it up. But let's see. I think I've cooked up a no, I haven't. I have not cooked up my score. Okay. If you kind of like let it sit in your mouth for a minute, I definitely get more of that like salt. So honestly, I would almost consider this to be like a goza. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only delineation between a sour and a goza is the addition of sea salt. Svil can correct me, because he's a smart man. He know very much. All right, one more swig, then I'll stop yapping. Yeah. Okay. Let me rattle off. I've got Chunkle Mark's reviews. I've got yesterday and today's. Woo! That actually was like a flashbang to my sinuses. That was crazy. All right. Sorry. All right. So yesterday, day 10, fretboard BA Fugi. From Jungle Mark. I might be developing a taste for some of these darker, heavier beers. This one's actually not bad. Like the sort of gingerbready taste for starters. And the 10.5% is also 10.5% ABV is also a plus. Wow, I can't read. After another long day of brain work, it hit the spot. Almost instant relaxation. I'll give this one a 3.75. Off to binge some Daylight now. Hasta mañana and shit. Pretty awesome. And then, I'm not gonna be swayed. I have yet to read today's beers review. Yep. Okay. I definitely know what my score is. All right. Nephew Stev. I like pretty much everything about this one, starting with the cool can art and its reference to Return of the Living Dead, a film I love. Tasty AF, I must say. Dangerously akin to a sweet mixed drink. Going to continue sipping it down as I kick back and watch Reservoir Dogs, starting now. That one did not actually have a score. So I'm going to email him back right now. You silly goose. Alright. So, alright, I am alright, one more. I had a long day at the Long Day Factory, so this is definitely a nice relaxing drink after. There's a sneaky Chuggalo Caitlin right there.
I heard a lot of things about that beer, and it sounds real good. I can finish it for you if you need.
You wanna give a swig and a score real quick?
I don't want to give a score.
I have my score, so. Cranberry plums, cranberry, blueberry, blackberry, plum.
You're such a dork. You said it has 4 fruits, so how is it double? Because it said double of all the fruits.
Oh damn, you're right.
You did not put the piece together on that one.
Wouldn't it be quadruple because there's double of 4 fruits?
Double of each
Nope.
of the fruits.
Nope.
Okay. That one's actually really good.
Yeah.
I don't get any of the salt.
You think? Alright, take a swig and let it sit on your tongue for a second. Because that's when I got it. Hey, you want to give Marnie some?
Oh, it gets really salty.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That
makes it not enjoyable.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I get a lot of the plum.
It's definitely
I
that
feel like
like
it's very plum heavy.
plum.
Plum and blackberry kind of take the cake on that one. I don't
Yeah.
really get much blueberry.
Oh, see, I got a lot of blueberry.
But I also heard you say that it was more tart than it was sweet, and I think that makes sense given that you've got some of the tartest fruits on the palate there.
The tartest.
The tartest fruits.
Score.
I don't know. I'd say that one's like a 4.5 for me.
4.5.
I would definitely drink that one.
4.5 from Chuggalo Caitlin.
That one's enjoyable.
I think this one is way better than the 450 North we had back on the 3rd, because that one was plum, blackberry, and I believe raspberry? No, plum, boysenberry, and raspberry. My bad. Jeez. I'm going to give this one a 4.75. This one was super good. Dare I say refreshing. I'm actually shocked I gave it a higher score than Caitlin did.
Steven, you know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Do you remember that Untitled Art beer that I used to love? What was it, like Fluff Mellow or something?
Oh, yeah.
Trippleberry Fluff?
Trippleberry Fluff.
It reminds me of Trippleberry Fluff, but without the marshmallow.
It's still got lactose in it.
It's that same, like, smoothie taste, but without the smoothie mouthfeel.
Yeah. No, very well put. Smoothie taste without a smoothie mouthfeel. It's not got that, like, thick lactose, like thick in the drink, thick lactose, thick creamy head. You know what I mean? That's the buzzword for that's the phrase this year. There is not a thick. This is a thin. What's the opposite of creamy? Thick, thin, uncreamy head. Yeah, I give this a 4.75. These types of beers are always weird to me because I can never decide if I want there to be more alcohol or if I want it to be like a 4.0, like just juice, essentially.
No, the alcohol sounds perfect.
Well, I don't know what the alcohol is, so that's the problem.
But I mean the presence of the taste of the alcohol.
Well, I didn't get any.
I know.
This is going to be a really fun episode to watch. I'm just like talking to an open door.
Sorry.
But yeah, gosh, I'm super into this one. Drekker never disappoints. I'm sure other people have said it, but I kind of feel the same way. Drekker is definitely in a league of their own. They are up there in that upper echelon of brewers that make things that are scored against themselves. You know, 450 Barrel House. Barrel House makes some excellent shit too. That you know, incomparable. Branch and Bone. To me, Third Eye now. Hoof-Hearted. Well, Untitled Art's a contract brewer, so kinda yeah, kinda nah. But yeah, 4.5 from 4.75 for me, 4.5 from Chuggalo Caitlin. I'm gonna have to circle back again to what Chunkle Mark has to say. It seems like he really enjoyed it, just forgot his score. But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Got a little off the rail on this episode, but surprise visit from Chuggalo Caitlin. Always a good time. Love her. That's it. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. That's all I gotta say. No other words of wisdom. You know what I mean? I think I've imparted as much knowledge to the Chuggalo Nation as I can. You know, Chuggalo. I probably shouldn't throw up gang signs like that, but whatever. Goodbye. Good night. Love you.